Hi guys, welcome back to Austin Underground. My name is Nastassja Collak, and I'm here with Cubs, otherwise known as Sean Jacobs. How are you doing, Cubs?
Good. I'm good. It's hot as out here, but we're doing good. And we just played our first set in like 3 years. And yeah, it's amazing.
Enjoying Float Fest so far? Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's awesome. This is my first time being in Austin, and especially coming out here. And like, the festival grounds are amazing. It's so vast and it's so hot, and everyone's in great spirit. And yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a great time, but yeah, I understand it's super hot. It's insane. We're dying out here.
If we can make that clear, it's hot as out here.
Yeah, so I know that you're an LA-based artist, but you're originally from Portland, Oregon. So how do you think that those two cities have kind of influenced your music?
I mean, like, Portland is so dreary, you know, like it's one of the most beautiful places, and it has the most expansive, lush landscapes of any like state of the union, pretty much. But it's rainy 9 months out of the year, so we all face a lot of mental health issues most of the year, and then our summers are just like the most like blissed out moments, and that dichotomy itself has totally made my art what it is. Like, the shit I'm singing about is always sad as fuck, but it sounds happy and it makes you want to like celebrate life, and that itself was an imprint from my upbringing. And as far as LA goes, like, it was a complete culture shock the other way, because there is no adversity in LA. Like, just the weather alone, when it's like 75 and sunny 10 months out of the year or whatever, like, you have no hurdles in life. So it's pretty much just getting in your own way. You know, like, that's like what life is there. And I have been able to bring like the temperament from the Northwest down to my lifestyle there. And as far as the music is, once I integrated the LA sound into my experiences for my life, it was immediate, instant success.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
When it comes to you writing music, what comes first to you, like the lyrics or the melody of it?
It depends. Like, sometimes a concept will come, but like most of the time it's like laying down a track or getting the music going, and then, yeah, you're right. It's usually the melody first, okay. And then like, yeah. So for me, it's usually a melody first, and then I'm just like, and then I find the words later, like once it feels good, and which is kind of weird because when you're humming, it just all comes out so perfectly, and then you have to like retroactively make that make sense with literature. Like, it's strange, but like that's the process for me.
I heard that you've written with the Chainsmokers as well.
Yeah.
How was that experience writing with them?
It was great. I mean, they like those first couple songs that I did with them and did with Alex and Drew, like that kind of catapulted my writing career in a different way, because I never even thought I had such a scarcity with music, right? Like, I don't have a hit song. Like I need to have hits before I write hits for other people. But like, you just write a song that's true to you and you give it to a huge artist, they will take that experience and they will go translate it to millions and millions of people. Like, you know, watching them doing my song at the AMAs and stuff. Like, there was a moment where I was at a festival, Hangout Fest, watching Mumford & Sons, drinking champagne in a hot tub while fireworks are going off, and I was looking on my phone watching the Chainsmokers sing a song of mine about my first girlfriend, Miranda, and I was like, what the is happening here? Like, it was huge. Like, it's an unforgettable moment. And of course they took me on tour, and I got to play some of my biggest arena shows with them, and you know, it was incredible, and they were really good to me.
Do you feel like that was one of the most like surreal moments in your career, or is there anything else you can think of that was like really mind-blowing?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of mind-blowing, like, good fortune, but there was a show I played with the Chainsmokers, and I was on stage, and I jumped up onto one of the speakers, and I was bent over, and I was singing, and I had my eyes closed, and it was a slow part of the song, and I looked up, and I opened my eyes, and everybody had these like lights on their phones, or maybe it was a bracelet with a light, and everyone was going like this, and I thought I was underwater. I thought I was upside down. Like, I had full vertigo, and I wasn't either here nor there. I was like in between realms. And so that moment, yeah, that was the most surreal moment of my life. And I was hearing people sing my words back to me in the Notre Dame, called like the stadium, and I was just like, what the is happening, dude? And yeah, I'll never forget that.
That's so insane. Oh my God, wow. But I have a few fun questions for you now. What do you think that your 10-year-old self would think of you now?
He would be very excited, but he would also be expecting more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep reaching for greatness. Yeah, never stop. For sure, for sure. I agree. What kind of music have you been listening to lately? Do you have like an artist or an album that you've been listening to this past summer?
The new Odessa. Like every time they put out an album, yeah, Odessa, Rufus, Japanese House. I've been like, since I'm a pop musician, I have to like get all my inspiration not from pop music because I'll start stealing songs, you know. So like I listen to like really left of field indie shit now, like indie electronic, 80s, yeah.
Is there any artist in particular that has been really influential for your music?
Post Malone, The Weeknd, Bon Iver, and the 1975. Yeah.
I love the 1975. Everyone does. Yeah, last question. If you could describe your music in 3 words to someone who's never heard it, what would you say?
But that's not one of them. It's bitter, sweet, nostalgia. Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, this is all we have for you guys today. Once again, I'm Nastassja, and I'm here with Cubs. Where can we find you on social media before I end this?
Cubs, anything CVBZ. I'll be like the first one. I picked that name for a reason. Yeah, so you won't get it confused. Yeah, Twitter, Instagram. My TikTok is pretty f***ed up, but I love it. So find me on TikTok if you want some weird shit.
Sounds good. Follow Cubs on everything possible. Follow us on everything as well. Check out our website, and we'll see you guys next time.